So come and find a comfortable way of sitting, ideally with the legs in parallel, not crossed. It can be on a chair, can be on the bed, can be on the floor. And then draw your awareness inwards. You can have the hands left underneath, right on top. Dhyana Mudra starts to calm and quieten the mind. Close your eyes, start to listen to your breath. Notice that you're breathing in. Notice that you're breathing out. Invite your awareness into your affirmations. My body is strong. My body is healthy. My mind is calm. My body is strong. My body is healthy. My mind is calm. My body is strong. My body is healthy. My mind is calm. Inhale through your nostrils. Exhale through your mouth. And then for a few rounds of breath, start to focus on the Ujjayi breath, the breath in the back of the throat. So we're sitting up tall. Draw the chin a very slightly little bit towards your chest, so literally half a centimetre, so you just open up the passages at the back of the throat. And start to watch the breath here at the back of the throat. As you inhale, there's a widening. As you exhale, a lengthening. Inhale. Exhale. At the start of a practice, the Ujjayi is very small and soft. It's not a big, you don't want to really be able to hear it outside your own body. Sounds like an S as you breathe in. Might sound like a or a ha sigh as you breathe out. Through the nostrils. Ujjayi opens the passages of the breathing apparatus, works evenly on the sinuses, and also starts the process of calming the mind. So all of these practices can be used on their own. And then softly allowing the breath to come back to normal. Keep that feeling of quiet and of focus. And then let's just do some gentle shoulder exercises. So we're going to roll one shoulder back and roll the other shoulder back. Don't hold your breath. Feel that you're lifting the spine each time you do this. And then some doubles. It's just to release the neck. Good. And then pick a hand and grab the opposite pec muscle. So you're sort of making a hook shape and hooking into the top of the pec. Just give that a little jiggle and a wiggle. Take the muscle off the rib cage. So if you're feeling brave, you can also move that elbow around as you hold onto the pec, pin and stretch. These muscles can get tight when we're exercising or when we're working, playing the guitar, so it's just to open the shoulder, gives your neck more room. Same on the other side. So just start taking this sinewy muscle off the rib cage. And then if you'd like to, it's always going to be more uncomfortable on the dominant arm. Good. And then roll those shoulders back again. There might be a little more freedom now in the shoulders. And then shake your arms, or just take them above your head, give them a move around. Good. Okay, upper back, hands on the legs. Inhaling as you exhale forward, inhaling back, exhaling. drawing one elbow back. So this is going to turn the upper back. And you really are use the elbow, it activates the shoulder blades and the rhomboids. Oh. Good. And then back to the centre. Inhale, take your arms up. If you're down on the mat, we'll come onto all fours to do a cat-cow, a rolling cat, which is breathing out, curling round. Inhale, long. Exhale, curling round. Inhale, long. If you are still sitting, you haven't got time for the mat, you curl round and then you draw the elbows back to lift the spine. Curling round, lifting the spine. So you can hold onto your knees, you can really stretch your back here, stretch the shoulders, but lift, find that opposite movement. Now, if you've got the mat, or you can just pop down onto the floor, find the all fours, and then transition to the rolling cat. Remember, keep the breath. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. You want to be sure you're working both sides of the body exactly the same. As you arch up, draw the belly into the spine. And then at some point you'll find yourself wanting to come into downward dog. So when you get to downward dog, pedal through the feet. Might as well stretch the other end of the body as well. Nice to just stretch the Achilles tendons in the calves. Go slow, you'll get a deeper stretch. And then bend the knees, and then stretch your whole spine back here. Breathing in and breathing out. 3 breaths. Nice to track into the Ujjayi breath here. Just tune back into it if you'd like to, and then lower your knees down. Now, if this is all the time you've got, you can rest here in child's pose. Again, 3 breaths, Ujjayi breath, and done. If you've got a little more, couple of minutes, then I would say from the downward dog, you step your left foot forward, lower the back knee, and just come up into a lunge. And again, 3 breaths. If you're sitting a lot, these hip flexors can get tight. Don't often stretch them in the gym. So just find that stretch here. Ujjayi is good too, long back of the neck. Then bring your hands down, lift the back knee, step back to downward dog. Looking between the hands, stepping the other foot forward, lowering the back knee. Inhaling, coming up, sinking down a bit, not too much. Keep the front foot pressing down, lift up, feel the stretch through the front of your back leg. 3 breaths. Then, downward dog one more time, just as a transition. And then again, if you'd like to, if you've got time, I would say come into a plank. While we're doing this, send your heels back. Really stretch through the spine, lift the belly, lengthen the crown of the head away. Super long, super even, bringing both sides of the body back together in half. 2 halves. And then downward dog. To stretch the spine. Again, check both hands are working the same. And then lowering down. Child's pose. Put your fists under your forehead. And you can have 5, about a minute, 5 Ujjayi breaths, or 10, 2 minutes, and then just coming up and sitting. Let the blood settle. Just 3 breaths is enough before you carry on with your day. Okay, take care. Bye.